Junkin' fool over here in Pourville. We got this armature out of this old welder, or part of it. So we got this, and it quit raining. I tried to get a vehicle up here today. Got a little bit of a water hole here. Lake Pourville. They got this thing. This is a beast here, so definitely heavy, but a lot of that's the steel on it. I showed this before, but something that's in my way I gotta move. I am not taking that in the garage, but I'm gonna kind of clean this area up. And I'm just gonna see what this weighs, but we got another piece of that welder. There's a big chunk there. Got to finish getting that apart. Some good copper in there too. Another armature there. These ones are alright. They don't have all that much copper in them, but it all helps. It all adds up. I thought I'd do a video over here in Pourville. A little bit of Debbie's out here. She's going to do a video. I'm not going to do too much, but I thought I'd weigh this. Well, anybody think this is heavy? So I got these rings. I've already knocked one off in the garage. Take these metal rings off. That just goes in the tin pile. And if I can get that chisel there, found that on a job. See if I can get these out without popping the copper all in there. There's another one that goes in the tin pile. There's a lot of copper in here. All this is copper. Got another rivet here. And I didn't bring the little crimp on it. Get that thing out of the way. Now basically what I was just going to do is say roughly what it would pay if you took this in as a dirty electric motor. Now it's got the armature cut off right here and the other end. So if I was taking in a dirty motor, I'd probably leave that on there and get paid for that steel. It's a beast. I've taken them apart bigger. I wonder if I can split any of that out of there. Probably trying to take too much. I'm just playing around. This ain't the right way to do it. Usually I do stuff the hard way anyway. I showed that before. What you got is these things go in there and they lock. You got to get a couple of them out and then they turn. They lock on both sides in here. Anybody know what that weighs? What I am going to tear it apart. When you tear it apart, you just cut around here, this one end. You get a couple of them loose and these will just turn and pop right out. And you just go about pulling your copper out. Now this looks like it's been in the wood stove for about 2 days. I am claiming it
50.
How much?
I was way off.
I'd say that's about 100 pounds right there. So if you were getting 15 cents a pound, well, 10 cents a pound would be what? 10, Geez, I don't know, what the heck would that be? 10 times 100, 10 bucks? $15 at 15 cents a pound? I think I'm right. So 10 cents a pound, yeah, 10 times 100 would be 10 bucks, I believe. Yeah, I was surprised. I thought maybe 40, 50 pounds. I knew it was heavy. That's the small one. So if you tear it apart, you probably got 25 pounds of copper, maybe. I'll find out.
Yeah, at 10 cents.
At 10 cents, it'd be 10 bucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's worth $10 to $15, depending on what scrapyard to go to. Just like that. But these bigger ones, I definitely always tear them apart. These fingers right there, they're all copper. And actually, I got my cord over there on the wheel loader. Put the block heater on it because I want to move it in a while here. And then I got another cord on the block heater on the backhoe because I got a guy supposedly coming on the old motorcycle out back. I just thought I'd get this around. That's a good solid copper there. That's that real wide stuff. And I'll cut it apart. I'll do a video of it when I do. I gotta get my grinder around and different stuff, but 100 pounds armature. And like I said, I've done them bigger than that, so hopefully we get, I don't know, anybody want to guess on how much copper is in a 100 pound armature? If you do, leave it in the comments. I'm gonna say there's some in there. How much? I'll let you guess at that if you want. So this is the Junkin Pool over here in Porterville. Just doing a little update right when I'm thinking about it. I picked this thing up, if I can find it, through the clutter a while back, and I seen it the other day. Here it is. This here, let me get some stuff off it. It's magnetic. And I thought that was some kind of a magnet you plug in. Here we go. I thought that was some kind of a magnet you plug in. And then I realized what it actually is. It's a block heater for whatever you want to put it on. So don't need this particularly for anything, but I may before it's done. You get even a gas vehicle that starts a little hard when it's cold. You want to hook it up for the cold weather. See, this one's got a block heater. Maybe I'll go the other side. I found this, so it's a freebie. You put it up, stick it right to the block, someplace up by probably your water jackets, main, where they usually have the block heaters, and you just plug it in. Apparently don't have no kind of adjustment. I never knew they had such a thing. I haven't plugged it in to try it, but I would imagine it works. You plug it in, you can just feel it. Should be warming up fairly quick. Yeah, when I first thought it, I thought it was something you plug it in and go around your yard and pick up bolts and screws and stuff in your driveway. Anyway, I've been going to bring that, show that. I showed it once, I think, thinking it was some kind of a magnet and some junk I picked up. So this is the Junkin Pool over here in Porterville. Just thought I'd do a little cleaning and a little bit processing. And I was curious what that thing weighed. I know it was heavy when I moved it around. So this is going to be moved today here shortly. And this cart, I don't know, I may have to use a backhoe bucket. I can lift a lot of weight, but this thing is, I'm guessing 200 or 300 pounds. I don't know, maybe I'll get it over there by the scales and do it in another video or something. But thanks for stopping by Porterville. Go find